today. It is 11/4, November 4th or whatever. 1 sec. Alright, new day, 11/4. Quick rundown as to what I want to see, what's been happening, where we're at right now, and what could potentially happen. Overnight we sold off extremely well. Not gonna lie to you, a lot of gaps for us to fill. There's a 4-hour gap up here that we could come up, touch, fill almost the entirety of it until we touch midnight level, which wouldn't be bad. Or we could just continue shorting from new week opening gap. This is new week opening gap from last week. Halloween weekend. Halloween week, whatever the fuck it was. And realistically speaking, this is how short term it looks right now in the lower time frames. So higher time frame, we're looking like this. Sold off. Might get a nice low pullback, maybe like 1 or 2. Maybe a 4-hour candle that could just tap into here and come down to London low and whatnot. That's probably about it. Or we could just, I feel like later on this week, maybe not today, but later on this week, this 1 hour is a target and all these lows are a target. But right now, overall, if we were to look at the fib levels, this massive upside move, this 0.7 level aligns with this liquidity, and equilibrium aligns right with the CE of the new week opening gap. So I do want to see us kind of touch this 4-hour gap, right? Well, not 4-hour gap. I want to see us touch this 4-hour OB right here. If we could touch this 4-hour OB, I know that we're going to bounce Mech model upwards and whatnot. But if we don't, then I might just take plays to the downside. I'm looking a little bit bearish, but just because, yeah, because if we do sweep London low, come down here a little bit, that's equilibrium. And plus, if we just tap this, I'm ready for us to just continue to go higher, just for the mere fact that there's so many stacked SMTs on the higher time frame here that it doesn't make sense for us to continue to go lower. So like, look at this OB. The OB is like up, down. This one's soon to come in. These already came in, whatnot. There's a good amount of SMTs, so we'll see how the market treats us right now. I feel like hourly gaps are going to be our best friends. London lie? Yes, London high does align with the hourly gap. Okay, this is actually really sweet. So I have a feeling this entire hourly gap is going to get filled. I don't think we're going to hold it. Like right now, if you look at the 15-minute, if we could inverse this 15-minute gap right here within the next 10 minutes, then we're going to go higher. Once we get here, you know, at the end of the day, we're being shown a accumulation zone, manipulation, distribution to the downside, because overall bias right now is to fill this new week opening gap from last week. That's what we need to do. We need to fill in this gap. So I'm not surprised if accumulation, manipulation, then distribution to this downside, which could potentially happen. If not, I just gotta react to my levels, and that's about it. We'll see how we'll see how it goes. Midnight level is gonna be holding us down, though. I know that for sure. The 15 first presented up here as well. But I don't want to see us tap that first 15-minute presented. Just because that will show a sign of weakness on us going to the downside. I would like for us to just tap this hourly, manipulate it, and then just completely shred from there. With all honesty. So, let's see how it goes. See how it goes. Now, if we just shred, then fuck it, we just shred. Let's see market open, just bring us down and whatnot. Let's play some Clash. Let's play some Clash. Actually, let's listen to. Let's put some PJ. See what he gotta say. Yeah, he just went live. Let's see what motherfuckers in the premium are saying. 770 keeps flashing. Okay, that's on the higher side. Keeps rejecting first presented 15. It's too early to say still. As if it inverses this 15-minute gap. Well, yeah, this first presented 15 right here. Well, this is a 15-minute BPR that's being respected here. So I do see us coming higher up here.
How'd you come up with the short bias? I just don't understand how you weren't bullish yesterday.
Sorry, Timmy. Join the premium. Alright? Join the friggin' premium, Timmy. I'm done answering your questions in the comments.
Okay?
Okay. Yeah. Oh, man. I love my job. Best job in the world. With you fine people. Sailing a ship with you fine people. What's that line from Titanic when he says that? Hello.
See how the first 15 minutes does? Honestly speaking, I just want to rip this long.
You're gonna get flamed for that comment. Literally one of the best movies of all time.
Damn, just
You put Titanic on, dude, I'm watching it. I love waking up every morning not knowing what's gonna happen. Just the other night, I was sleeping under a bridge, and now here I am on the grandest ship in the world. I figure life's a gift, and I don't intend on wasting it. You don't know what hand you're gonna get dealt next. You learn to take life as it comes at you, to making each day count. To making it count. Such a great scene. Such a great scene, bro. Hi, Bye, PJ. I left and now I'm back. As you should, brother. As you should. It's all coming back. It's all coming back to me now. Coming back. They all come back. They all come back somehow. Yeah. Come back. Come back. Jack. All right, chat. No more goofing off. Welcome back. Happy Tuesday. Yesterday, we're coming off a 45-point banger in 5 minutes. And today, I plan on doing more of the same. And today, I plan on doing more of the same. So, I want to notate to the left here.
All right, let's see what you got.
All you nerds. Look at this. Remember I've been talking about this for a week?
I'm in a long
New
till
York
this
PM low, drag. New
hour.
York PM low, dragged. New York
On
AM
the
low,
Evo.
dragged. London low, dragged. All taken now. I left it up specifically to show you guys that all the liquidity to the left that we were looking at has already been taken.
Yep.
I do want to notate that we are inside a new week opening gap finally on the NASDAQ. And I'm starting to seek lower. I mean, there is a lot to draw into still. If you had your overnight lows on the chart from last week, then you're going to see them here now. We've got an old data wick from, I believe it was...
Yeah, then again, like I said, in the 4 hour.
PPI, there's an old data wick at 8:30 over here.
The 4
Somebody
hour,
can-
we haven't
one of
even
the
touched
quants, please
equilibrium
let me
yet.
know what data wick that is.
Know what
That's
I mean?
the
So it's just like,
8
it's a matter for
30
us to
data
come
wick
down and
from
swoop all
October
of this. So
24th. I
I
don't know
want
what
to see
news
us pull
release it
back
was.
into this hourly. If we
Um,
could pull back into this hourly
London low, Asia
and
low,
respect
New
this
York PM
midnight
low,
level,
New
then
York
I know
AM
for a
low,
fact
relative
we're going to come
equal
down
low,
and touch
New York PM
equilibrium maybe
low.
this
Draws
1
on
hour.
liquidity to the
This
downside.
4
are
hour OB could
plentiful.
also be a nice target as well.
CPI, thank you, Brad. CPI, thank you, Brad. Brent, you just won yourself a Take Profit Trader account. A Take Profit Trader account, Brent. Send me your email for your Take Profit Trader. Make an account. You just won one, Brent. Way to pay attention and not have crust. The rest of these guys, jeez, bunch of crust in here. Take Profit Trader, one of the best firms in the business. I'll give you a nice 50K account to start your week, Brent. What a guy. What a freaking guy this guy is. Yeah, I'm on one today, boys. I'm on one. I got the coffee in me. I got the little salt hydration mixer thing in me. I got a nice little breakfast burrito in me today. I'm tweaking.
Again, I do see us just sweeping
All right,
this.
chat. So here's what I'm looking at.
Wicks,
Really.
I want to see
London
Wicks.
High getting swept. London High getting swept. Maybe give us a little sweep-a-dooski into this 1 hour bearish gap here. Then maybe give us a little V shape and we could just nuke lower. If we nuke lower right off the bat, which looks like we're doing already, it could get bloody
Market
fast.
opened. Again, I'm in a long somewhere here-ish.
Coming back. I would love for
These
London
are
High to get
lows.
taken now. London High, look at those relative equal low highs all built up
This
there.
is TP on the
London
EVA.
High gets taken, and then we possibly get
We'll
an
see how
A+
it
setup.
goes.
Otherwise, we're just gonna end up just waiting for this breakout and then playing it by ear, like we usually do. No news on the docket. They pulled it.
Yeah, no
Make
news.
sure you get out and vote today if you're in New Jersey and New York, man. Make sure you get out and vote today if you're in New Jersey and New York. Big day for the tri-state
Yeah,
area
London
today.
low.
Make sure you get out and vote anywhere. I don't know. Just get out and vote.
1 hour.
gonna
great
tell you one thing.
displacement.
I'm not gonna tell you who to vote for. Honestly, I'm not. That's not my job here. But if a couple things happen, Florida real estate, North Carolina real estate, anywhere down south real estate is gonna explode. I'll tell you that much.
Let's look at the 1 minute.
It's all coming back. It's
Go
all...
with the structure
Yeah,
in
yeah.
there.
Get up to London, brother. Get up there. Get up there. Get up to London. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Get up there. ES2, same thing. Get up there. Get up and go grab London, man. Would be very interesting if we can grab London on both indices here today, man. Would be very interesting. They both have gaps inside. There's a 1 hour gap resting right above the London high here on ES, and there's also a gap resting right above. There's two gaps. There's a large imbalance here, which likely gets tagged. Let's see if they want to bring it right back up in there, take out retail, and then possibly reverse
See the
it
5
for
minute.
full New Week opening gap
Respecting
fill
the 5 minute.
or sell side. Or
Look
even
at the
lower
5
than
minute.
that.
We are
But
respecting
I'm
this.
definitely
5 minute
leaning
gap,
short
5 minute
for sure.
BPR. Maybe it could continue higher.
Again, we just react.
Literally
We
into
don't-
all
we
these
don't
relative
predict.
equal highs.
Right now, the breakout overnight looks pretty good for a pullback and then possible continuation model.
This is just too textbook to take. It's too early
It's all
into sketch.
coming back. It's all coming
This is-
back to
I'm talking about a funded right now. Taking this 5 minute.
996 people in the PJ Trades universe here today, chat. Can we break 1100? Yesterday's record.
Because if we inverse
1120.
this, and we instantly dump into. Because if this 5 minute inverses, double inverses
Oh
this.
man, don't just BPR flip us off the rip, please. Yeah. They might just BPR. They might just BPR flip us off this little SMT right here. I hate when they do this. Shorts might start cooking a lot earlier than expected here, chat.
Yeah.
Little SMT off this, really not what I wanted to
Got
see. I
stopped
would
out
like
on
to
the
see this
eval.
market come up higher, but
Cool.
they just swept a little bit of liquidity there, and that's all they needed, and now they're flipping it lower immediately. Looking like continuation models, man. When was the last time I got a clean, like, overnight London high sweep, V-shape, inverse, and caught, like, a huge move? It's been, like, rare. It's just literally, like, breakout city, and then I'm looking for continuations.
Again, I don't know though, because
It's all coming back. Bro, I swear, if one of you guys ask if Gaines is joining today, man, I'm literally going to ban you. Gaines is here every single day. He comes in at 9:45. We don't trade the first
let's see a
15
1 minute
minutes.
entry. Maybe I could get a 1 minute entry and 1 minute pullback into this.
Get it through your thick skulls. Yeah, alright, you're banned. You're banned. You're banned. You're banned.
5 minute inverse. Going too soon. 30 seconds and it inverses. Now if the 5 minute doesn't
Get this
inverse.
guy out.
Yeah, no, it's inversing for sure.
Send them to the depths. Send them to solitary confinement. Do we update the indicator because of the time change?
15 minute could get disrespected here.
Let me think about this one there, Timmy.
And I don't think this.
If the time changes, of
I
course
think it
we
was
gotta
manipulation,
update it, brother.
honestly. This is a nice,
If
strong
the time
recovery.
changes, we gotta update.
Especially if you look at the 1 minute.
America, New York, brother.
But because again, this could be a manipulation leg down. No, it just doesn't make sense.
Times are changing, bro. The times are changing.
I'm not gonna take anything right now.
This
Still
might be
looking
all
too
the market
sketchy.
needs. That little pullback right into that sell side imbalance. That might be all it needs for lower here, chat. Might be all it
Yeah, I
needs
don't
for
wanna
lower
take it
here,
because we're
man.
still in a 15
Would've
minute.
loved the London high sweep, man. Would've loved it. That might be all it needs for a little continuation.
We're still in a 15 minute gap. That's why I don't want to take this shit.
Yeah, the Cayenne GTS got me tweaky.
Just because we still have a lot of candles
It's going
left.
in for it's going in tomorrow for some tints, a little PPF, ceramic.
It's
gonna be
15-minute
glistening.
PPR, because if it could hold this still,
Can we pay the premium with
We're
crypto?
good.
Nah. Keep your Dogecoin, bro. I'm good.
look for a 30-second entry. See if I can find some shit on the 30-second. See what I'm saying? Let's look at the 1 minute.
Full body PPF? No, just the front probably. Front and sides. It doesn't need a full. I feel like everyone that gets the ceramic says never again. Do you have a car
Again.
with ceramic on it, my boy?
Reason why you fade this one.
Because the ceramic was one of the best looking things I did on the Cayman so far. It's so easy to clean, especially if it has PPF and ceramic.
I'm not surprised if we just V-shape
It
after
just wipes
sweeping
right
these
off,
relative
like
equal lows
the
up
water
here.
just falls right off the car. No
And
spots.
if we respect this first 1 minute,
No rain marks. It's really nice.
looking at the 30-second, if we can
Look at this market.
30-second to the downside, then I'm taking it.
This is why you don't. This is why opening range breakout traders is the worst strategy I've ever seen in human existence. It makes 0 sense to me. An opening range breakout trader is going short right here, and they just got stopped. It just makes no sense, that strategy to me. I don't understand that. It works once in a while, but over the course of many years, this is what it's gonna look like right here.
If we respect this 30-second, there's a 30-second gap here right now. I want to see this 30-second
Position? Of course not.
hold. If this 30-second could hold, then I'll go inverse. Then I'm targeting
I don't
relative equal
close
highs.
positions. I
and
let
London
them run
highs.
for many years.
Now I just want to see a
I'm letting that thing
sissy.
run. I probably look to add on it too.
I want to see a 1 minute sissy
Still
up
holding
here.
every position I have, bro. I got diamond hands, dog.
But we're also delivering from a
We
1 minute gap.
diamond. Are they really gonna just chop suey this thing like this?
Okay, so we're going lower. I'm in on some sells. To relative equal lows at least.
We gotta be careful too. I mean, obviously we got no news that really could drive the market in a direction. So if we start going sideways today, we'll be
Buy 10.
playing defense. But really wish that I really wish they didn't pull the news, man. We would have had news here, news here, news here. This would have been a great, nice volatile week. Because now this is tentative, so we might only have 2 releases.
Boom.
2 releases.
Stop loss got hit. Thought we were just gonna
ADP
continue shorting.
non-farm employment change doesn't really move it too much because it's always waiting on this one.
Then
So
again,
I mean, it could be
held that.
we
Don't
could
like
just-
that way.
This could
I don't
be
like the way you
destroy,
held
like,
that.
this entire day today. We should have like a timer that like counts down to 9:45, and then like the John Cena music plays, and like Gaines just pops out of nowhere at 9:45. Be a great addition to the
Can-
stream.
Yeah, I'm just wait for this 15-minute. Wait for this 15-minute.
That'd be so funny.
See how we close here.
Uh-oh. We're approaching 1100. We're approaching 1100 in the arena. The hottest future show on the block. A 24-week win streak. Presented by Tostiados, the chip company. Guys, if you're new here, man, and you're just tuning in for the first day, welcome in. We like to have a little bit of fun in that first 15 minutes. We don't trade this first 15 minutes. This is usually a chop suey fest, as you can see right here. The first 15 minutes, man, grab a coffee, hang out, network with your fellow traders in the chat. Make sure you're going through the premium education. Make sure you're going through the WAP course. Make sure you're going through the live recordings, the YouTube videos, and really educate yourself before you come to the live trading floor, because things move fast here, and when setups are there,
Wonderful.
it moves quickly. So
Targeting the wick high.
basically, what I'm
structure
saying
higher.
is, we want no crust, okay? No crust in your eyes. If you got crust, we got problems. Now, rookie trader PJ would have been looking to trade this here.
Something
Rookie
5.
trader PJ would have been looking to trade this here.
Even.
And rookie trader PJ would have got stopped because rookie trader PJ had no patience, right?
Perfect.
Now we
Continue.
have veteran trader PJ, and he
Trailing.
knows the market doesn't have enough off of this baloney SMT here. So what does the market need to do?
Perfect.
It needs to
Up
come up
800
and
for the
grab
day.
London,
Calling it.
right? This is a baloney SMT. It's
Right
really
here
just
on the
like
sissy on
a
the 30
very
second. I saw it.
quick trade you can take.
In and
but the
out.
market now, you can see it
Caught
needs
it to the
get up
Swick
to
high.
London
Called it a day.
to grab more orders.
Whew.
Same thing ES now, you can tell. So, little 3-drive pattern manipulation to go higher.
Wow.
And now we're gonna
What
wait
a
and see
trade.
what
What a
London does,
trade.
because there's no clean long setup here. I wouldn't
What a
take this 'cause it's not
fucking
sweeping.
trade.
It didn't sweep externals yet either. So this likely is
good,
setting
man.
up for some kind of move into the London high and the 1 hour gap, like I said. And then we see how it reacts from there. I am rookie PJ. Well, that's why you're here, bro. Because if you want to continue to lose money, you're going to do rookie things. If you want to start turning the corner and have an opportunity to, really change your life, you're going to start paying attention and listening. Otherwise, you'll be stuck in that same rut that I was stuck in for 4 years. All right. Let's bring on the lizard. He goes by the name of Gaines. Can we spam the lizards in the chat, please? Where are my lizards? Spam the lizards in the chat. Let's get the lizard on the stage. 1,129 in the live stream today. Wow, what a session. What a community. The fastest growing community in the world. Welcome in, guys. The lizard. The lizard. They call him Daddy Gaines. He's making you guys spam the lizard. Look at him. He's still not on the stage yet. He's waiting. He wants more lizards to be spammed. There he is. Whoa. Wait.
Yep. Can you hear
There
me?
he is. Yep, there he is.
I don't know why it wouldn't let me. It wouldn't let me jump up. It only had requests to join.
It wouldn't let you jump up because the server's about to crash with this many people.
Probably, honestly. Yeah. What's up,
Floating
everybody?
1,300. I mean, sorry, 1,100.
11:33.
1738.
Hey.
Yeah. I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello.
Thank you. Gonna take London and then take 2008 lows. 735 is a really nice area rejection for me, so it'd be sweet to see London get swept and then just move down off of that 735, or not 735, 785. Excuse me.
I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello. Orb traders just got smoked. I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello.
Get it up there, chat. Get it up into that London high. Come on, baby. Get up there. Get up into
Sweet.
that London high.
Sweep London and then just flush it.
Sweep London. Go tap that 1 hour gap. Fill that imbalance. V-shape recover. Give us an early inverse for like a cheeky, nasty RR. And then we'll talk about it. Now, we also have to be a little bit careful though, because we did fill New Week opening gap on NQ. This is definitely a key level, because if you look at the weekly too, this is a huge weekly gap that we created from Monday to no wait, what is this? Yeah, this is the big gap from New Week opening gap here. So filling that gap is big, and I wonder if the market wants to actually hold this gap now for higher,
There's an
or
eval
it just
trade
wants to
there.
manipulate and go
We
lower
could just
because
go
there's a ton of
down.
liquidity
I
resting
got
on it,
stopped
so
off break even. Gonna see if we could take like a 1 minute continuation or some shit,
we
bro.
shall see what they do at that 1 hour gap for sure. It's
Just
gonna
got me
be key
pretty
area
tight.
for us.
Cause I know it's gonna go higher.
I could tell they're waiting to see what's gonna happen after the sweep. The liquidity is very light. Yeah, most of it's at 800. There's some sitting up at 827. You have anything? And then 870, 76.
827 is literally the start of the larger 1 hour gap. There's a small 1 hour gap right above London, at 25.8, but I'm not too interested in that smaller gap. I'm looking at that bigger imbalance.
Yeah. And they're
Oh, there's also a 4 hour gap here too. Actually, it's a huge 4 hour gap right above London. Now that I just spotted it. So interesting level 800, regardless of how we look at it.
Oh yeah, I see that. The one that goes up all the way up to 940.
Yeah, big gap there.
Oh yeah.
Big gap. They call that
Really?
a daddy gains gap.
Go on, continue to respect that and just drive us higher. Boom. Out of that.
They
Never mind.
they rejected off 783, almost to the tick. That's nuts.
No way we're just gonna V-shape out of
Come
this.
get London. Don't leave London.
Literally.
I think they're gonna leave it. If they do, be very frustrating. So what a horrible open though for many people.
Oh yeah, people probably getting smoked.
You can't really predict what it wants to do right here. I mean, the only thing that I'm leaning is 25.800 gets up there, sweeps.
I want to see this 30-second inverse. There's a 30-second gap. If we can see this shit go inverse.
I love all the stuff you guys make. That's awesome.
I'm
That's a
in
good
heavy
one.
now. I'm in extremely heavy now.
You are indeed
want the Vaughn
tripping,
to just
D-fan.
drive us.
It was not swept.
Yo, you tripping, dog.
Indeed,
to
sir, you are
drive us.
tripping.
Yo, my boy tripping, dog.
Check them laces, dog.
Well done.
Yeah, yo, you tripping.
We're younger. We used to roll by the beach and people were walking. They all had sandals on, and we'd be like, "Your shoes untied," and then they would look down.
Wonderful.
You're such a nerd.
Love
Yeah,
the way
you're
this 5
tripping,
minutes
man.
flipping.
Tripping on them
Tripping,
laces.
bro. You tripping.
Tripping on them laces. Hit my flippy floppies.
My flippity floops.
Bring us higher. This next 5 minute gotta bring us
it's about
higher.
to grab the London high. We're
It's
into the 1 hour gap. Oh, this is very interesting, man. We got huge 4 hour gaps on both indices. We are respecting a bullish gap on ES to the left here as well at the same time.
I want to see those relative
Like
equal
what I'm
lows get
seeing
swept, bro.
Excited. So there's gonna be some good move is gonna come off this level, whether it's higher or lower. But
Hello.
it's good. Good PA so far.
Give us
Yeah,
higher.
1 hour
They
gap,
added up.
London high sweep on both indices would sweep into 2 major 4 hour gaps.
They added a boatload at
Would be
827.
very interesting.
Big order. Big wall up there.
Get us higher.
If they do take it to those 830s, it's gonna be it is a draw, but it's also gonna be probably a tough cookie to crack.
No. Wonderful. Just bring us higher now.
Oh boy, oh boy. Do you need TradingView Premium to have 30-second time frame? Yes, you do.
Out there. At about 800, 400. Oh, I should have held it. Continue to go. Should have held. I'm gonna wait until London High gets swept.
Here she blows.
I'm gonna wait till London High gets swept and see what we do from there.
Here we go.
With respect to the 200 MA, I was back in right here-ish.
Like, am I just not just like the
TP'd
market
around
maker reading
here.
my stuff? Like told you guys exactly where this thing was going today. All right, here we go. London High swept, 4-hour gap getting tapped into here. One more 1-hour gap right above it. Let's see if it wants to draw right into 826 and start maybe rejecting. If not, we start making a kind of a game time decisions here on what the bias is going to end up being. Definitely key area for both indices off of this area. This might be ready to also reverse from here too, so that'll be kind of ready.
Big wall there, still at 830, 825 to 830. They're adding below it to keep it lower so far. A lot of pressure to sell it lower. I don't have any orders coming in lower yet, but if they reject off this area, it could move down fast. So let you know what I'm seeing.
Key area for show. Want to see that 1 hour just about to get tapped here.
1 hour got tapped on. I'm in a queue.
Probably drive it right into this 1 hour.
London High got swept.
Probably start holding it a little bit.
Definitely not. Don't think we're gonna hold that one bit. 1 hour is not gonna tap right now.
Longs are going to be, in my opinion, very difficult if we're looking for longs today, because we really have to flip some major gaps for upside, and then the draws are limited still. That's why I lean downside. We have Asia high as like one draw up here. If we start flipping like strong through some 50-minute and 1 hour gaps and 30-minute gaps, then bias will get shifted towards looking for Asia. But both indices are in really big bearish gaps right now, so we have to just wait here.
Should have been on 30
Also,
second.
the market might have just wanted to tag into New Week opening gap, dig deep into it, and then possibly look for. This might be the area that it looks for bounces for new all-time highs. So
Took the orders there, so it might move up toward 850.
yeah, all move so far. I'm the only one without a chart on my trade of eight. You indeed are, sir. You indeed are.
You gotta build it.
Another
You gotta,
200.
yeah, you have to build it, brother. You gotta go into each premium education and set it up the way I have it in there. You can add in your chart, you can add in your accounts, you can add in the DOM, you can add in everything. You gotta build it. My boy went short option puts. Got absolutely nuked.
Ouch.
Why'd you short from that level?
5-minute gap. We're flying.
Makes
About
more
to touch
sense
the 200
somewhere
MA.
closer
5-minute
here.
gap at the
If it
CE of
starts
the
to
hourly.
hold price. Otherwise, we're looking at possibly low a week, Monday low a week, and now we're looking at rotation for the rest of the
850.
week higher, which is
850.
starting to look pretty juicy. Might have just put the low in a week right here. We'll see.
850. There's a gap. 5-minute gap somewhere in here.
I'm gonna delete all these overnight lows that got taken, Chad. I just wanted to mark out and show you that all these lows are now taken.
This move up is pretty. It looks
Convincing.
strong,
now.
but it's pretty weak, honestly.
Okay.
Just the way it's like. Now
Thought
maybe
we
it's not
had
weak.
SMT at the low, but we didn't.
It's like a trickle up, and they're adding as they go, but there's so much sell pressure above it that something's just seems off. Like they could bring it all the way back down to those like 780s. Just a little weird right now. Seems off. I could be wrong, but it's just what I'm looking at.
Looks really strong to me. Usually when you see like the like it just like a crazy follow through like this. I mean, we'll see. We'll see how this plays out here. This 1 hour and 4 hour gap are definitely gonna be telling us the story today. 4 hour closes in 4 minutes here.
We got that 10 a.m. 4 hour. Yep.
Strong move, man. How many points is that? From 930 low, 200 point move. Wow. Yeah, this could definitely be a tap into Numiko opening gap, and now just look for all times, 100%. That's why I just said this could be like Tuesday 5 a.m. low of the week, and now rotation starts
Lower.
for higher, which we just gotta wait and see if that's actually gonna be true.
Open at
And then
100.
we can start looking for possible
Weird.
long ideas, but really hard to get behind longs just yet. Just sitting in this very, very tough zone.
15 first percent. It's gonna be coming up soon. Of this leg at least.
But that weekly got that filled.
Again,
here,
I
so
said if I don't really want to see
let's
this.
see if this holds up. We're gonna find out very soon here. Consequent encroachment of that 1 hour gap just got tapped to perfection. So
Yeah,
rejection
that's what I'm
so
saying.
far.
Consequent encroachment was tapped and it was aligned with the
Yeah,
Fuck the
this
dollar.
leg's 50% of that leg is gonna be a little bit higher still. We'd be looking at possible 25,958 area, 50% of the leg. This is also a very, very big key zone here. There's also a 4 hour above this here at 25,975. Gotta be careful with this rotation, so.
A lot of gaps. Gaps galore. What do you have at like 8:35 right now?
we sweep.
Anything new?
Nah, not yet. A big 5-minute gap about to form here in a minute and 20. 8:35 would be right inside the gap.
Okay.
Pretty bullish.
Very bullish actually. We'll see how we react though.
Nice job, Colin. Good job, man. Way to pick it up on sale and pass it, bro. Solid. Is that sale still running, right? The core flex sale? I think it's still running. Yeah, that sale is like really good, Chad. It's like the cheapest account I think they've ever released with the core flex add-on.
It was like $250 for 5 of them.
Yeah, what's it for one account? 59?
I think so.
60 something? It's super cheap. Yeah, 59 is
Going higher.
cheapest I've ever seen for that payout size. It's a great RR if you're into RRs like that. How much is Bookmap total with data gains? I'm not sure that.
First 3 months is gonna be with the discount's gonna end up being like just under 200, I believe, for the 3 months, which is nice because it's usually like 135 a month.
Passed another 2 of my for
With
the
the
future
data.
accounts. Fucking perfect. No activation fee on these joints too, which is fucking amazing.
There's a 4 hour candle closure. It closed right above consequent encroachment of the 4 hour gap here. Definitely some strong bullish pressure off of this new week opening gap fill here, chat. Let's see how this wants to set up. What's the situation on ES looking like here? Very similar. Yeah, tap 4 hour gap here. Grab the data wick low. Starting to reverse. This is looking pretty strong. Would have been a very interesting trade idea, chat, if we came down and swept
Done
the
for the
external
day
low
on
here
these joints.
and had a very similar setup to what this
Might
looks
buy
like.
me some more.
That might have inclined me to look for a long, but it's just reversing from this level
Core
here.
flex.
Tough to see
PJ,
that one.
code PJ.
Especially
Are
with
they
the
at
overnight
59 still?
being
They
as
are at
bearish as
59.
it looks.
Yeah, I didn't have any clean setup personally.
No, yeah, there's nothing there really. I mean, just a 3 drive pattern, and it's like a 5-minute inverse. I get not even really. Just sweeping these random relative equal lows here. 830 lows
so
and going.
Let me see how I am on my
That's something to
play.
keep looking at.
Mm,
Let's see.
2. Mm. So this is 3, 600, 700, 800.
I called longs in the chat. Nice, dude. You're the GOAT.
What's your Discord? I'll join.
It's Saffron's Discord. Sign me up. Sign me up, kid. Sign me up.
So I need to be smart with the way I train now.
Hey, new record, 1200.
800k.
Yeah. Just
funding.
seen it, 1200.
So I now officially have 800k in funding.
Just seen it, 1200 people here, man.
Money.
Wow, that is a new record. That's back-to-back days, new records. W's. In the
2
chat.
alpha 100k accounts. 100k accounts.
Is there a max on the Discord? I don't know, man. As long as we boost it, and we boost the server, it's not showing like a limit capacity right now, which is a good thing.
I see 1260 limit.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't see anything. So we might need some boosts.
Done for the day, though. Yeah, I kind of knew we were going to take out London High and continue. Had to tap this gap. I'm just anywhere down here, V-shape into this zone. Not all the way
No,
down here into
we have
day
more than 1200
lows,
premium
but
members, chat.
not into London lows either. Anywhere down here, and then we're going to be choppy till about here.
That's just
like
people that
this.
show up to the live streams.
It's gonna be a shit show right now.
The max is 10k in stage. Okay, so we're good.
Oh, that's good to know.
That's good to know. So we can almost fill a football stadium. Not really. A small, maybe high school stadium. Just threw another boost in there. Thank you, bro. How come I can't see like that, like max limit that you guys are seeing? That's weird. Usually I see it. I don't see it today.
Yeah, it's 1320 now.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, I had to like widen it a little bit. The left side graph.
So I do see
Let's
us.
go 1320
Boom.
max now.
Boom,
1320 is our TP.
boom,
TP.
boom, 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 boom. Somewhat like this, and then
What's your stop stream? Oh, it's 900.
nah, but on some real shit, I do see us just coming up here. Maybe tapping midnight. Boom, boom. Dumping. Boom. Sweep, redump, sweep, full dump, sweep, sweep, and get stuck in like this chop area. For the rest of the day, I just feel like we're gonna be choppy up here. And tomorrow, Asia will probably bring us
I'm
somewhere
gonna
up here.
slow down
and then
right
we'll
here at this
dump
level here, chat.
Again, either we continue dumping or we rip to ATH
key area, like
because
I've
we're
been saying,
delivering from a new
is
week
this
opening
1
day
hour, 4 hour FEGs. Price wants to
for the rest of the
possibly
week. But
put in some kind of
great day
continuation
today.
for lower here, or we're gonna
I'm
hold for
up
higher inside these gaps.
1100
But
on each
we're
account
starting
right now. Started the
to,
week.
starting kind of slow right here.
I'm
Let's
up
see what
3K so far
happens.
for the week. Just fucking insane to me. So yeah,
Like we might get a setup later.
we'll continue grinding, being smart. I have to rewatch film. See if I was getting emotional when I was executing trades and whatnot, but yeah. Keep going. Gotta keep going.